so unprepared. I apologize. Try to fix this here a little bit. All right. Pendulum, anyone? Welcome to Madam K's Tarot. My name's Kathleen. I will be your tarot reader. As soon as I set up Tia here so she's all nice and comfortable. I don't know if she's going to stay there, but we'll see. All right, let's pull you closer. Hello, how are you? Welcome. So let's just pull a couple cards, see what the energy is for the night. Energy spirit for the evening. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Being successful, independent, very attractive, alluring, if you will. On the flip side, it could be jealousy. Hello, Tad Roy. I'm good. How are you? What's on the bottom of the deck? The Sun. So, showing up as very productive financially. Sun, bottom of the deck. It's new growth, new abundance, things being enlightened, new ways of approaching things, if you will. So, that's the energy. So, do you have a question, Dad? Good evening. Just post your questions in the comments section below. Hit that like button for me. Declan, welcome. Good evening. Welcome. Any questions? Cat got your tongue? Let's start with an oracle card, shall we? Pull a Moonology card. I believe the 17th we have full Hunter's Moon. Energy, please. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Hello, Neil. Good evening. How are you? Nice. So I don't know if you're waiting on something. Maybe you need to take action first. Go for it. You only live once. And then I cut the deck and it says, confidence is your key to success. New Moon in Leo. Living the American dream. Yeah. Seems like it's kind of a tough dream nowadays. Okay, so who has a question? And Mr. Todd Roy, how was your diving trip? I had asked last night, but I guess you didn't catch that question. Guess usually questions are given to me. Anyone has a question? Speak up, put it down. Yes or no questions. They're free. Pull some cards for you. 12 people in the room and one like. Can you do better than that? Queen of Swords. So I don't know who's dealing with this. It's not dealing with one's emotions, stuffing them down, or not dealing with them, not paying attention to them. She likes honesty. She's about truth. I say she because it's a feminine energy, a queen. And swords are about the mind, your thinking, being in control of your thinking. So maybe there's a need to be more in touch with your emotions. What happened? Did you fall off? Poor thing. Are you okay? She's like, sorry. The puppy just fell off the couch. The back of the couch. You okay? What's up? Were you sleeping? You gonna try it again? Are you? Are you gonna try it again? Come on. Be careful this time. Huh? All right. Who has a question? Oh, you're welcome, Todd. Sigma, I am placing blocks and shit because I am in Minecraft. Okay. Will I marry my person? Zen wants to know. Sigma. Um, hello, how are you, Mary? All right, so Zen, 10 of Wands. Wands represents a yes. Work is needed. Will hold on. Spirit's getting his spirit's getting in there. Hello, evening. Wonderful, Heidi. So your answer is yes, but Ten of Wands is carrying heavy burdens. Um, it's like the end of the journey in laying down all these burdens and getting home and being comfortable. So, yeah, it's a good sign. Zen. How's your property, Heidi? Heidi is in Florida, free spirit, if anyone's wondering. All right, so who? Mary says, will Christian secrets come out this month? Ooh, will Christian secrets come out? Doesn't seem like too easily, does it? well, here. Oh boy. There's a lot of cards here. That's too many. Justice card stood out to me right away, which is the card of truth. See, I knew there was something wrong with my deck. One of my long hairs were in there. All right. It's not giving me a card, Mary, so I would say no. When I stopped shuffling, this is at the bottom of the deck. Pentacles represent a yes, but with a price. So I'm going to say no, because no cards would come out for asking about Christian secrets. You're welcome anytime. Captain Ardry? RG? You're looking for... So, Brianna, you're looking for yes or no? Spirit? Reconciliation? Yes or no? I call on my guides, archangels, guardian angels. Join me and protect me during this read. All who enter, protection from any outside negative influences. Welcome, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Brianna's asking about reconciliation. Three of Wands, been waiting. There's growth and potential, but this is waiting for something to come in. The answer is yes, but the reason it's not coming in, because you're waiting, is there's a lot of overthinking, a lot of depression, just stress, just way down in your thoughts of I don't know if it's even beating yourself up or it feels like beating yourself up. So yeah, but it's gonna take a while, Rihanna. There's some things that have to be healed and taken care of and thought of. Sister girl, good evening. Trevor misses sister girl. All right, hold on. So Rihanna, the Six of Pentacles was upside down in the deck, and I just noticed and flipped it over. So there is something that needs to be balanced out equally between you two before this will happen. Is probably why things are waiting. Sister girl, Trevor misses you. Someone from the past. Six of Cups, thinking about you. Yeah, definitely misses you. Not taking any action, though. Afraid to. So I don't know if this is your energy, sister girl, or Trevor's, but it's not taking action, holding back. Afraid of moving forward, because here, the the binds, the ropes that hold her are loose. She can get away at any time. She chooses not to step into the danger zone again of self-protection. But this card, it says the tide is coming in. And you either move or Spirit's going to move you. So you can take off your blindfold and look at things realistically because you're not looking at things, or Spirit's going to give you a little push. That's the meaning of this card. So yeah, he's definitely thinking of you, but there's something here that's holding things back. You're welcome, Zen, anytime. It's okay, still got trees to cut. Funny how the world works. It is. Sorry I'm behind, I know. Free will my finances improve by December. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Windy City. Okay, so, and another one. Okay, hold on, Elizabeth, one at a time. So, Elizabeth wants to know about finances improving by December. Cups is yes, naturally. So, we two queens. All right. So here we see she is in awe of the cup. She's made this cup. And she is just in awe of the creativity and the ingenuity it took for her to make this cup. It's an emotional connection with your gifts, if you will. And here, the Queen of Wands, she's very alluring. She goes after what it is that she wants. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to charm people, if you will. So when we see two queens, Elizabeth, it's, normally when we see more than one, it's a characteristic that is needed for you to partake in and show, your strength and who you are. It's use your talents with anything. The more work you put into it, the better reward you get. Elizabeth. So Windy City. Will I be moving to Canada with my girlfriend, Charlize, by March 2025? Wands are yes, work is needed. So, as an underlying influence, Windy City, it's the Hangman is when we take a step back and we put ourselves in a timeout and we look at the situation from a different perspective, because it brings in some sort of knowledge and help. Because here we see, and I'm taking this as, we're in October, so we're getting close to March. And there's a lot of growth and a lot of potential, but there's still things that need to be completed and need to be done. So, Windy City, is it, what are you doing to make this happen in your life? Because without your action and influence into this, we don't have that happening. So there's a need to take a look back and just look at things from a different perspective, if you will. All right, Elizabeth, is Carlos the Scorpio my person that I'm going to be with? Elizabeth wants to know about a relationship with Carlos. That was quick. Ooh, Two of Swords, no. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the marriage card. Coming together in celebration. Some sort of celebration. But here it's not making a choice, it's indecision. The blindfold represents I'm just not gonna acknowledge this. So, Elizabeth Gonzalez, your answer is no about Carlos. So this card can also, because we have, this card here can also represent overindulgence, staying out, partying too much, not being responsible, all the things that come with drinking and not thinking clearly, if you will. So there's something not being seen here, a decision not being made. Good evening, Erica. How are you? Welcome. So I have 5 people in the room. I'm going to pull a couple collective cards here. Boy, we got them both. So we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. And then we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So someone feels like they've been definitely hurt here. betrayed, if you will. But then we have someone else who is meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship, living in the moment. Any more cards, please, Spirit? Boy, just tight lip tonight. Okay, thank you. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So don't be hesitant if you're asked to go somewhere and you receive an invitation that's just unexpected. Because I'm telling you, is why it's not going to be unexpected anymore, I guess. All right. Erica, do you have a question? Hello, Benita. How are you? Does Sean think I have a crush on him? All right, Spirit. Seven of coins. Yes, but with the price. Um, oh, do you have a little bit more than a crush on him? You have some feels for him? Underline. Yes, he knows. Hello, Rhonda. He knows, but yet you sit here and don't. You're like waiting. The tree is ripe and ready to pick, but yet, you know, better wait. Somebody else might come along and help me. So you're, Benita. I don't think he's going to make the move. You need to make the move. Wow, Erica. Oh, wow. Hmm. You know, you're the Empress for a reason. You have to do what is right for you, what your gut says is right for you. Because when we don't follow that little voice inside of us, um, that's when shit starts going awry, and yeah. So always trust your gut. But yes, let's ask about your job. Nadia, welcome. I'm just going down the comments. It isn't right. I can feel your hesitation. Um, in in conversing with you, but yet the cards also enforce your hesitation. So there's a reason for that. All right, where'd you go? I felt you come out. All right, these cards want to talk to you, Erica. They're jumping all over the place. Well, Benita, maybe you shouldn't act so distant anymore. You know, what do you got to lose? Wouldn't you rather know? I don't know. I would rather know. You got to take a chance, Benita. Okay, Erica, we're looking at your job now that we got this boss revelation going on here. King of Wands, Ace of Coins. Justice is on the bottom. So this guy takes action. He's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of just desire for what one wants, accomplishes, for money, for work, for love, for everything. There's just a passion for everything. We see this Ace of Coins, which is a new opportunity, a new beginning for it's planting seeds to grow. And you're asking about your job, which is monetary, and Pentacles do represent that. So the more work you put into this, the better it will grow. And we have Justice here at the bottom of the deck, Erica, which it's truth. It's things being balanced, things being fair. So I don't see any issues with your boss with this. Um, so we could take this, um, well, oh, um, so we could take this two different ways, of this being your boss or this just being your passion and desire to build success in your finances. But things will be made fair. And you said something about Felicia after the cards were already up. But underlying influences is the justice that makes things balanced and fair. The truth comes out. What's underneath of it? Oh, speaking one's truth. Ace of Swords. Palace of Cups. Immature. There's just so much of that energy around. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Catty, bitchy. I don't know. Banshees. Oh, jeez. Yep. But the Palace of Cups represents emotions being stable in your home, being comfortable, secure. But definitely the truth is being shown right here, that the truth will come out in things. No, but you should have human resources that you can go to and have this taken care of. Even if it has to come through this guy that's, I'm Spirit shaking his head no at me. This guy that's walking around with the heart on for you, you know. Ops just shut off my camera. They have too much time on their hands. Well, keep them busy, and they yes, but go to your boss and complain about Felicia causing problems, or not Felicia. Who was it? Felicia, and you have enemies. So complain about the enemies. Or you're putting on a show. Putting on a Ritz? Okay. You said everything was okay. Yeah, I don't see any problems with not keeping your job. Because the Ace of Pentacles represents putting in the work, planting seeds to that you nurture. Um, it's what you put into your job is what you will receive back, and that Ace is always starting. That leads to that 10 of success. You're welcome. Will I find Elizabeth Gonzalez? Will I find my forever person this year? This year. You're going to ask again. Oh boy. That's too many cards. Blessings to all in the room. It is 9:30 p.m. in northeastern Wisconsin. That clock's always slow. It's probably like 9:32. All right, the sun. Elizabeth, the sun. Things, things are going to heat up. Definitely. and be aware of that. But no, you're not going to find your forever person in the remainder of 2024. This is no, and see the truth. So you might have some real passionate, fiery um, um, friends with benefits kind of thing coming in, but it's not going to go anywhere. And if it just in 2024, because that's what we're asking this year, okay? But yeah, so somebody's coming in, but it's not your forever person. My Sarah questions. What does that mean? Who's Sarah? Neil? Are you drinking? Yeah. Message redacted. Retracted. All right. Um, yes. Was Sarah ever real? Miss McKay, sorry I missed you. Nadia Johnson, sorry I missed you. Um, so let me know who's in. Are you two still in the room? Anna, hello. Welcome. So is um Miss Makaya here or Nadia Johansson? And I think I would be caught up to that point. Yeah, I see. I don't know who Sarah is though. Did I miss them? Thank you. See, that's why I need a filter on my mouth because I always get myself in trouble because I'm so blunt. Me, no, I don't drink. Sorry. I was wondering about the Sarah comment thing because I'm still lost. I know you asked a question earlier, but I don't know who Sarah is. Okay, so Anna, um, does Patrick Butler want a relationship with me? So the people who are in the room, hit the like button. Welcome. I'm grateful that you're here. Free questions. It's yes or no. And leave your question below and I will get to you. I might get hung up in the chat and be behind, but I'll catch up eventually, okay? All right, so Patrick Butler. Does Patrick want a relationship with Anna Marquis? Ooh, Five of Cups. Ooh, ooh. So the answer is yes, naturally, but um, there's some hurt here and some really heavy burdens being carried. Um, so instead of looking at what remains, this energy is all consumed with what happened. Because there's still two full cups, so I don't know if something happened in the past that um, prevents this, but it's just any. So Patrick is carrying a really heavy emotional burden. Um, you know, yeah, he wants a relationship with you, but there's some things that need to be worked out. So understand there's emotional hurt, but here, this Ten of Wands, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the card underneath of it too, because I can see it sticking out. Um, this is the end of carrying one's heavy burdens, laying them down, which it turns into the 10 comes back around to the ace because it's a cycle. Once you get to this point of realizing, hey, this isn't my shit to carry, I'm not going to do it anymore, you let go of it and end that cycle and come back around into a new cycle in the ace, which brings in new opportunities, going after new things, which brings in a blank slate. So And if true that you want a relationship with them, you need to be understanding this person has been through it, and they're trying to heal themselves in order to possibly have a relationship with you. Okay. All right. Where am I? Rhonda, hello. Are Rex and myself becoming a couple? Don't you hate that when you don't know? All right. Rhonda and Rex. R&R. Nine of Wands. Yes, work is needed. So, kind of like Anna's guy, this Rex, because we're asking about Rex. We're not asking about you, Rhonda. Well, I mean, we are, but becoming a couple with this person. So this is the wounded warrior. He's been through it. It's like this energy has had to compete with others to get where they are, and it's looking back at what this person has gone through and knowing that the next step, is releasing one's burdens, going through a new doorway, a new path, a new opportunity. It's like 1111, being divinely guided. Most readers call this card the 1111 card, because it's the Four of Wands, and there's always four pillars. So yes, Rhonda, your answer is yes. But this, this person carries burdens. They come with burdens. You're Rex. Neo, yes or no questions, I thought. Yes. Yes or no questions. Did I take the right action this year concerning my conflict with MF? Lumi, how are you? So, yes, naturally is your answer. Love is reversed and looking for something better, moving on. But yet there's a lot of hurt and betrayal here, Lumi. Natty Nat, hello. Does David have feelings for me? Yes or no? Just wants a yes or no. Does David have feelings? We had a tower moment, huh? Yes or no? Yes. Pentacles are yes. There's a price that goes along with the feelings. Queen is very grounded. She's a manifester. She is very intelligent and knows how to make money. So money is no, not money. So focus. Sorry. So focus is apparently it's about money because I keep hitting that word money. So Natty Nat, yes, there is feelings, but a big focus I'm getting from um, possibly work, career, money, finances, things like of this nature. Yes, Anna, there is always hope. She doesn't know David, I guess. Um, hold on. Neo, what is going on? She doesn't know David. Who's Sarah and who the fuck is David now? What am I missing? Does David, she doesn't know. Oh, I got it. She doesn't know David. I guess well, I don't know. Some people, they hide their feelings very well and come across as unattached and cold. And then, just out of the blue comes this gushing waterfall of emotions because they've just held it in. Um, You're welcome, Rhonda. You're welcome, Lumi. Natty Nat. Of course, anytime. He is upset because you haven't answered him. Um, let's pull a collective energy in the room right now. We have the Knight of Cups, Queen of Coins, and the Temperance. It's the energy of wanting to offer um, oh, gotcha, Neil. Okay, I caught up. So, energy for the collective. We lost one. That's okay. Knight of Cups is, you know, someone coming in and asking if you would like to go out on a date, go maybe for a walk or see a movie or dinner, something like this. We have the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, looking at this offer almost as if it was missed, because you know it's now moving away from her, and I don't know. To me, when I read tarot, things moving this way are going to the past. They're moving away. When they're going to the right, they're coming. They're coming in. Like this Temperance is definitely moving to the future. You have to be aware of what the people are doing with where their energy is going, because it all comes together when you read. So it's almost as if we had an offer come in that wasn't accepted, but still looking back at it, but the energy is being guided to move you forward and balance things out. So if you missed an opportunity, you know, it's your tough luck. You already missed it. You can't do nothing about the past, right? So bring balance into the future. Balance out your energy. Do any of you ground yourself? Walk around barefoot in the grass. Um, just you know, let nature and earth realign your your energies and your rhythms within your body. So and it's needed, especially in the kind of energy our world is in right now. So grounding is very important. Doesn't matter if it's the dirt, the sand. Concrete is not going to help you. No, you need the earth. So and if you know you're living um, in the city, buy a sandbox and just put your feet in it. You can put dirt in it, you could go grass in it, you can do whatever you want, just don't pee in it. All right. Casille, Casille, hello, welcome. Was caught feeling really defeated after seeing my emails. So, question, thank you. So, Casille wants, um, apparently, uh, and I'm sorry, but this is, you know, I'm honest, and this is the energy I grabbed onto. It's like you're wanting payback. You're wanting that power for them to, and boy, there, there's your victory. Yes, very defeated. This is claiming a victory. Wands are yes. Work is needed. Um, claiming a victory. But I'm going to show you at the bottom of the deck is this Two of Cups, which signifies a romantic partner, someone you're emotionally involved with, um, underlying issues. Anyone else have a question? You can, you know, ask more than one question if you want. Felicia, can you repost it? Apparently I did. I'm Frenchie did lots of people wrong. I set boundary. Good. That's good. You set boundaries. Um, there's love coming in for you, Casil. Definitely. You did prove your point here. This is claiming a victory. Public recognition. Everybody knows it. Who needs to know it, you know? Um, but I see love coming in, communication, um, things moving fast, Cupid's arrows, emails, text. Um, Hello, Leandra. Welcome. How are you? Do I have enemies on my job working with the op on the outside? You're welcome. Felicia. All right, hold on. Got cards just shooting out all over the place here. Felicia. Eight of Coins came out. This is um, do I have enemies on my job working with the op on the outside. Okay, so it's kind of odd. This coins are about work, money, where we put our energy and time and our focus. We see almost like being spied on, right? Look at how he's cupping his hand and looking at it. What was your question again? Enemies on my job working with the ops on the outside. Um, then the Knight of Coins, excuse me. The Knight of Coins is usually standing still and not moving. This is taking action and kind of like coming in, moving in here. And then we have new opportunity, new doorways. Your answer is yes, because we have two coins, which are pentacles, is yes, but with a price. And then the wands is yes, work is needed. So, Felicia, your answer is yes. Circumstances feels like a watching energy here. Just and I have to say I've never really picked that up from this card, but I mean, paying great attention to that detail, right? And this guy is usually very meticulous, doesn't rush into anything, but boy, here he's raring to go. And we see this same coin here, right? In new pathways. Going through its choices. Hello, J-Wig. Welcome. I hope that helps, Felicia. All right, Leandra. Is love coming for me soon? Yes, I am doing well tonight. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Anytime, Felicia. Glad to help. Is love coming for Leandra soon? Let's ask in the next. Let's go 3 months. Spirit, 3 months. Asking about love. Page of Coins. Pentacles, yes. But with the price, he might be immature. It's an immature energy. Wishy-washy, you know. One day he's interested, the next maybe he's not. It's on the bottom of the deck. 2 of Cups, and he's looking right at it. But just be aware, Leandra. Yeah, love is coming in, but it'll be immature energy, and there's nothing wrong with immaturity unless it affects, like the bills and necessities and things like this. But he's looking at this Two of Cups, looking for love. And it could just be a nice, younger, playful energy. So yes, Leandra. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone? Is it D? Sounds like him. Is it D, Spirit? Yes or no? Is it D? Oh boy. Yes. No. 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 4 cards came out. Is it D, Spirit? I don't know. B. Um. Does L's brother like? All right. Yes, it is D. Um. You just. So I don't know. Is maybe is he kind of shy even? Um. Pentacles are yes. With the price, so we have this immature energy again, don't we? Um, Funny how that works. All right, J Wig. Does L's brother like me? Spirit, does L's brother? Hold on. It's too many cards. Interesting. You're welcome, Land, anytime. All right, where are we? Does L's brother like me? Guess we're getting a cut. Oh, really picking up someone's energy and making my ear pound. I don't know, J-Wig, what do you think? um, Sees you, as a potential lover, feeling a connection with you. Coins, offering something to you. So, yeah. Underlying issues, things that we know to be true but don't want to recognize or acknowledge, um, is wanting balance, offering, giving an offer to you. L's brother may give an offer to you. Oh boy, hold on. Throwing my deck right across the floor. Back here. Alright, Felicia, are the enemies of my job someone that smiles in my face? Oh. So, someone who's nice to you, you want to know if they're your enemy. Ain't that something? Have faith. Nope, where you going? Get back here. Boy. Deck is just trying to get away. Leo Marchetti deck's got some energy in it. Strength card. King of Coins. Yes, I would say it's a male energy, Felicia. Possibly someone with brownish red hair. May have a mustache, well groomed. Someone who's got to be an authority figure. It's a king. Leo energy, maybe. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Felicia. He's a Taurus and younger than me. Yeah, huh. Funny. My child's father. Just curious. Like me as a person or like me? Like me. Okay. All right, hold on, Jaywick. All right, so like me. Well, yes. He sees you as um, well. We got emotions attached to how he sees you, underlying issues, feelings, if you will, issues. Don't have to be issues. But you show up as someone who's very independent. You can take care of yourself. Very attractive. You take care of things. You don't rely on others, and that's very attractive. But it's also very abrasive for some because it's almost threatening to a man's ego to have a woman who is so independent that um, it becomes can become a problem um, of taking on such a strong, empowering role in one's life. But it's being true to self. It's needed. It's all about self here, being good to self. But so yeah, um, this person does have feelings for you, Jay Wig. Definitely. And they see you in a very high regard. They think of you in a high regard. Um, I wouldn't imagine this person talking crap about you, I, just because of the way you show up. All right, I need to get something to drink. So I'm gonna be right back, I guess. Ten o'clock and all's well. Hello, Anita. How are you? Welcome. 10 o'clock. It must be like 10:03, 10:02. Because my regulator is slow. My clock is the regulator, in case you're wondering. Can I ask who's in the room? Guys, I want to back in my life. So you want to know if you're going to reconcile with this person. Guys, on. Spirit, Anita, reconciliation in the cards. I seen that card flip over, did you? Yes, work is needed. It's kind of based on passion, desire, fire-breathing dragon, you know. It's a knight. Knights are on a mission for themselves. So just so you're aware of that, Anita. So this is planting seeds. It's like just for starting out, there's a need to care and nurture and put time and energy in all of these things into your relationship. Sorry, puppy. All these things, you know, to make it work. And a relationship takes work. Oh, well. He's the third person, so I broke off with Daison. Look at that. So be aware, you know, that it's about passion, right? But here, there's restriction. So, you know, I don't know what the restrictions are. Is it drugs? Is it alcohol? Is it fetishes? But it's obsessions and addictions that come along with this devil energy. Definite Capricorn energy. Capricorn is represented by the devil, restrictions, being caged. Anita, you're being guided. You know, there's stages we go through in our life, and we're meant to learn lessons. And when we learn the lessons, then the new lessons present themselves. When we don't learn the lessons and keep asking about this person, because, I mean, you've been asking about him for a while, and when we don't let go of that energy, the next lesson cannot be presented because we're so worried about this obvious shitty energy here. That's Knights are on a mission. They're all about themselves. It's wands. It's like a friends with benefits kind of energy. Comes in as he wants and leaves as he wants. Doesn't stay. Nothing is for sure. Because, you know, if he's not with you, he's with someone else. Very restricted energy. So it's about learning that lesson and moving on. And until you learn that lesson and don't let go of this lesson will keep repeating over and over and over with maybe not Daizan today, and maybe it's Rufus tomorrow, but until this lesson is learned of this energy and not dealing with it and continuing to worry about it, you don't move forward to the next lesson. So in other words, his energy is keeping you stuck. So be aware of that. And that's you know what my job as a tarot reader is to make you aware of things that you know to be true, but you for some reason don't look at them. That's what tarot reading is all about. But yet, you know, I mean, I watch a lot of different readers, and boy, some are just, you know, straight down that love path, and it's not the life isn't about just love. There's, you know, I don't know. I don't understand how some people read, I guess. Go through, Anita, go through a new pathway. It's 11:11. You're being guided that there's new opportunities, new doorways that await for you. This is the Fool, starting something new. So you're being guided to start something new and move on past this. So um, your focus in your focus should be on what's good for you and moving forward, new paths, new opportunities. Shalisa, Shalise, the Wheel of Fortune turning in my favor. Is the Wheel of Fortune turning in? No. Ooh. No. Star. Something you're wishing for needs balance, needs work. So in order for Shalisa, Shalisa, Shalise, Shalise, see? Shalise. Sorry. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying. What are you doing? Huh? Where's your jacket? You're naked. Are you cold? Huh? Are you cold without your jacket? Hold on. Yeah, I'll cover you up. All right, get over there. Cutie pie. Can't play with you right now. Sorry. Okay, so, Shalisa, I'm sorry. I totally got distracted. Um, you, you're not. Boy, spirit works in mysterious ways. So when you're distracted and you're not focused on your Wheel of Fortune going in your favor and taking action to make that happen, it's not going to. It's depending on you and what energy you're putting out. Correct? It's funny how spirit has a way of um, giving messages like distracting me with the puppy. You're distracted and not focused on your future, your Wheel of Fortune. And if you are focused on it, what steps are you taking to get there? You're welcome, Anita, anytime. Um, so I want to pull a couple ink blot cards. I'm going to pull some energy here. Um, Two people, who are you that are in the room right now? Can I ask, please? Sound off, roll call. Heidi, are you still here? When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Can I ask who's in the room right now? Welcome. Oh, oh. Did you sound off? You're such a sweetheart. Are you in the room? Yeah. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Is that funny? I can't read that word if I look at it. I have to look away when I say it. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Oh, that ain't nice. No bark. what to be aware of in the coming week, Spirit. Move forward. Being guided to move forward. Move forward past a twin flame situation that isn't working in your life and you know it. Time to move forward. This is collective for those of you in the room right now. You're being guided to work harder. Work harder on Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Heal. This one's fallen out. Your thoughts become your reality. And so when move forward, when I pulled that out, this was at the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled 3 more times, and it still came back around. So if you went through an ending, you're being, with a twin flame, you're being guided to move forward past this twin flame. Something about working harder on Tuesday and healing. So maybe putting your focus on healing on tomorrow, because your thoughts become your reality. What are you yelling at me for? Huh? Are you cold? Well, you've got this jacket here you snuck out of, and that jacket there you snuck out of. Huh? Okay. Hold on, I gotta cover the puppy back up. Tia Dalma, she's elusive. Here's one jacket. And here's her little corduroy jacket. Isn't it cute? Yeah, she's chewing her tag off of it. Marissa, of course you can ask a question. Hit that like button for me. Welcome. Welcome to the room. Nice. So what is your question, Marissa? Being guided to listen before you speak. And a vacation is definitely needed, Marissa. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on, it's like an earthquake. All right, Marissa, what's your question? Anyone in the room, if you have a question, just post it below. Free reads. It's going live when called. Going to put me. It's going live when called. Going to put me on the right path. Yes or no? You're welcome. Anytime. The World card came out. That's some cycle of coming around to completion. New beginnings. You're being guided. Your question isn't being answered, because I'm just getting majors here. So one cycle is completing and a new cycle begins. So in this time when this new cycle is beginning, Marissa, you're being guided to take a step back. This guy isolates himself because he's being very specific about what it is that he wants in his life, how he wants his life to go. Does he want a relationship? Doesn't he? Children, home. Does he want to own a home? Does he want to rent? It's being very specific about what it is. So, Marissa, your answer isn't being answered in the yes or no term you want. You're being guided to be very specific about what it is. So, when you because it's going live when called, going to put me on the right path. So what path do you want to be on? Womb, hello, welcome. Samaya, welcome. One card for Samaya. Oh, Q, sorry. Q, what was your question? Let me pick the cards up off the floor. Can I trust Shayla? Spirit. Wands is yes. Leo energy. Work is needed. So I don't know why you have trust issues. If you've been bullied or something's been taken from you, swords are about overthinking things. Q. So Leo energy in this King of Wands is about having strength, courageous, going after what it is you want. Jealousy is denoted in this card also. So, Q, there's some things you have to take a step back and look at. Because, yes, you can trust this person. Can you trust yourself? So, yeah, you've been deceived. But when we have a jealous nature and worried about being, lied to or cheated on or betrayed, anything, that energy is what we are drawing to us, and we don't realize that. So when because picking up a jealous energy from this card Q. So when we have that energy, it brings in problems. So be aware of that, okay? You're welcome, Marissa, anytime. Elizabeth is the person I am going to have. Friend with benefits, Stephen. I wanted to say Conqueror, but it's supposed to be Capricorn. Stephen the Conqueror. Emperor, come out. And no. Oh, one card for you. I'm sorry, I did. All right, well, hold on. Because Elizabeth's question was ahead of yours, so technically I didn't miss you yet. You would have been next. Okay? Elizabeth, the Emperor, it's your answer is no. Someone you're going to have this friends with benefits seems to be like a higher boss, a supervisor, CEO, somebody who has authority over others, is wealthy, very, very affluential, if you will, because it's just somebody who is a higher up. It's the Emperor. All right, so one card for Samaya. Spirit, one card, please. Looks like you got two. So, Samaya, you have the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So if you were asking a question, your answer is yes, but work is needed. Here we see you waiting on something. And you have the opportunity to have the world in your hands, to have what it is that you want. Um, from love, from wealth, to friends, family, structure. But it's taking action. Wands are about taking action, following one's intuition and going after it. But here we see the wounded warrior, because the reason this guy is afraid to start, um, it's because he's on this foot race. And so let's say this guy is 40 years old. All his opponents that he's racing against are 18, 19-year-olds. So this guy, through this foot race, it's making choices that you're not sure of, and doubting oneself, that you can continue. Um, it, you, it's a need for strength in self and to not doubt oneself, to go after, because he conquers his fears, and he's almost at the end of the race, and he wins the race, because it's accumulating burdens. So be aware of accumulating burdens, Samayo. um, Life isn't about carrying burdens of others or yourself. It's about learning your lessons and moving on to the next lesson, to evolve and to grow. So it must resonate with something with you. So I hope it helps. Tarot isn't really about reading one's future. It's about being just the acknowledgement of things we don't want to look at, I guess. Anyone else have a question? Hit that like button for me and post your question. Free answers, yes or no questions. I'm only going to be on for 7 minutes and 10 seconds. So, is Joe the Virgo grateful for my help? I don't want ungrateful people. If it comes back out again, it was meant to be your card. And this one needs to be turned over. Is Joe grateful for the help? High Priestess, the Tower, and Womb. Sorry I missed you before. So, the High Priestess is following your intuition. Your gut is always right. 99.99999% of the time, your gut is right. Tower is the divine coming in and ending something because it wasn't working. So, obviously, the divine ended something in Joe's life that made him in the position of needing help. I'm taking it. Ten of Swords, because these are two majors, which makes your message even more important. Swords are no. The answer is just strictly no. So no, Joe is not grateful for your help, and following your instincts would be a good thing, because the divine is trying to teach this Joe a lesson. I'm taking it. Swords are 10 swords in the back. It's being stabbed in the back, betrayed. Um, it's like death. It's an ending. Oh, but here, when we realize that we've been betrayed, and we realize that laying here cowering with all these swords in our back aren't helping us. And the swords are, a metaphor, obviously. Um, because if that's the case, probably not going to get back up. But um, because it is a metaphor, it's learning lessons and saying, okay, well, each time I put my hand in the snake charmer's basket, which time am I going to get bit? And it's obviously you're going to get bit at some point. So it's letting go of that and moving into a new way of thinking and a new way of looking at things because um, it's about a cycle that is ending, and so a new cycle can begin, and it's a new way of looking at things. Speaking your truth, taking action towards things that are good for you. Pisces Mermaid, welcome. Micro lock business take off in 24. The lessons I'm mainly talking about is for him. Welcome, Twarth. I got one person ahead of you. Hold on. Hit the like button for me, please. Okay, so Pisces Mermaid. Your answer is yes. Claiming a victory. It's going to start off slow, but yes, your business is going to take off. Um, it's claiming a victory. You're going to get what you want, but just know it's going to be slow, and there are some things you're going to have to juggle to make it work to start off. So your business will take off, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. Um, the more work and effort you put into it, because this guy is very meticulous. This is following your instincts, going after what it is, and claiming the victory, and being recognized by others for the work you put in. So being very dedicated to this work and putting in a lot of effort and possibly having to juggle some things will pay off in the long run for you. Excuse me. Tworth, Jadina, still want to be with me. Two cards, both pentacles, going to 4 to 5, so we're moving forward. But right now, this person, your answer is yes, still wants to be with you, holding on to you, even you holding on to this other energy. But here it's uh, feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. And instead of doing something about it, it's woe is me. Instead of getting up and saying, okay, well, I can go in the church and they'll give me a warm meal and a place to sleep and, you know, possibly another shoe so my feet aren't freezing when I'm walking around outside. Uh, so your answer is yes. Jadina does still want to be with you, um, but kind of in a depressive energy of nobody loves me, nobody wants me, I'm abandoned. It's uh, so whatever happened, holding very tightly to that energy. Elizabeth wants to know if she's going to have any more children, Spirit. Hold on, I have a card. Elizabeth wants to know if she's going to have any more children, Spirit. No. Double no. Nope. Elizabeth, not within the ways. I don't put anything out past the 6 month range, and that's kind of even pushing it. So I would say in the next 6 months. We got a 5 and a 10, maybe the next not within the next 15 months. Hello, Riga. How are you? Magnolia, welcome. You're welcome, Piscean Mermaid. Thanks for being here. Is the truth with Flow Grow clear for everyone that was in the Florida house? So Magnolia is wanting to know if the truth was clear with Flow Grow. No, Magnolia, there's hurt. They feel betrayed, deception. No, it's not clear for everyone that was in the Florida house. The truth is not clear. It's on the bottom of the deck. It's like an offer that was something was extended, but then that wasn't really followed through on. I guess is a good way of putting it very generically. Something with emotions, something that caused emotions. Rega, will I find love soon? I do. Well, this is a regulator. This one that's working right now is not a cuckoo clock, but I do have a cuckoo clock hanging on the wall, and I have another one in my pantry because it needs an arm on it. But this one needs the chain oiled, so the cuckoo isn't working. The other one in the pantry has a little fisherman on it. All right, Jordan Lewis, hello, how are you? Me and Dory going to get married. Jordan is asking about marriage. So yeah, there's options, there's choices. Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor. So when I see the Seven of Cups, it's like you have the key and you know the lock that key fits in, yet there's 6 other locks also that may tempt you to put your lock into that key. So be aware of that because there's choices, and making the wrong choices will make your future, your fortune, either good or bad. So be aware of what key you're putting in what lock, because it matters for your future being good. Oh, I'm sorry, Rag, I did miss you. Okay, just give me a second. So, Jordan Lewis, if you make that choice, yeah, because cups say yes naturally, but there is options out there, so be aware of that. All right, so Raga, you're asking about finding love. As with anything, I try to be vigilant and keep everybody in order, but sometimes I fall short, so I do apologize. But I got you now, okay? So yes, Raga, this is Cupid's arrows. Things coming in fast. moving quickly. So the star card, what you wish for, it brings in balance. Make sure that you stay in touch with your emotions. You don't get over emotional, in that you don't become obsessive or needy, I guess. But communication is coming in. Your answer is yes. Love is coming in for you, um, swiftly. I would say soon. Um, Star card, what you wish for, it's being divinely guided to you. You know, everything has a certain timing of when it's ready to work. So, um, be aware of that. Welcome, Lana. How are you? Um, always try to keep, um, your emotions and your thinking leveled, balanced, because when we're in tune with our needs, and staying the positive aspect of things, that's when the magic really happens for us, because we're in a better energy. Um, People are in the energy of, oh, why does everything always happen to me? Well, why do you say it does? Well, that's why it does, because you say it does. Your words are powerful. Be aware of them. Always. Anyone else have a question? Because I was going to end at an hour and a half, and I'm past that. So I'll take the last two questions, and then I'm going to call it a night. So I do have work in the morning. Of course you can. She like me more than anyone else now. You're welcome. Okay, Norma, post your question. Um, Cecil liked me a lot more than anyone else now. Alright. Cecil? Excuse me. Um, Too many cards. Just one, please. Thinking no. No. Oh. No. Cecile. No. Um, Cetho is not dealing with one's emotions. Um, Good communication, likes the truth, likes to talk and conversate, but doesn't like to deal with emotions. So romantically, I would say no. And Norma is asking, is Ryan a cheater? Okay, Norma? Norma, Spirit wants to know, is Ryan a cheater? Nice. That's too many, that ain't even funny. I'll take that one back too now. Something needs to be balanced. If um, is Ryan a cheater? Uh, uh, you know, does this Ryan give you the runaround? Kind of deflect things off of him back to you. Because that's what my cards feel like they're doing. They're it feels like I'm chasing them around the table trying to get an answer, and they're not going to give it to me. Vertika, how are you? Welcome. Yes, hold your ground. Um, this double yes. So, I don't know if you know, but the Ace of Wands is about spreading around the male phallus freely, you know. A lot of potential. There's the energy to need to take higher ground and hold your ground and not give in anymore. Norma, sorry. I am good. So you want to know if Joe, Manjo, Mano. Quit laughing at me. You're welcome. Sorry, Norma. You already know, right? If you're asking, you know. You already know. All right. So, for Tika, she wants to know if Mano's missing her. No. Too caught up in his own pity party of woe is me, crying, not sleeping. Why does this always happen to me? And you know, spirits playing a little violin. You know, um, Vertika, no, he's not missing you, but he's in his own hell right now. Something's going on. Well, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news ever, but I have to be honest because me deceiving you does you no good at all. Um, I'm not a tarot reader that's going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the cards and my intuition and spirit says. So, thanks for that, Norma. I appreciate that. All right. Princess Shy 23. Okay, so right now I am not taking any more questions after who is on the board right now. You're welcome, Verika. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, so Princess Shy, Kathleen Hughes. So Kathleen, will Adam make effort to see me? Hold on, I gotta turn my deck around. Kathleen wants to know about Adam putting in the effort. And hold on, I gotta flip my card back over. Just going off all half-cocked here. Be sure to hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. Hi. Hold on. So, Kathleen, the magician is about putting in the effort, trying to figure out a way to do it, speaking one's truth, bringing in balance. So, yeah, I think this Adam will make the effort to see you. All right, Princess Shy, thanks for being here. What are thoughts about me right now? I'm mad at him. One card for thoughts. E. That's it. So this is nostalgia, thinking about you, looking back at pictures, wondering what you're doing, you know, yeah, focusing on work and acting like nothing is bothering them. Hey, Erica. So, um, Princess Shy, yes, this person is definitely thinking about you. But they're focusing on work. They're acting like everything's, you know, they're going over your pictures and mementos things like this, definitely. Does Adrian miss me? Lana, welcome. Thanks for being here. Yes, definitely. Adrian does miss you. This is like wanting to go through a new path, a new doorway, being enlightened, seeing things that Adrian didn't notice before. And Cookies, Sexy Peaches too. Hello, how are you? I will take you as the last question, and then I'm done. I got to get up early for work, so you're welcome, Lana. Blessings. So, Cookies, Sexy Peaches, do you have a question for me? Last question of the night. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button for me. I also am blessed, yes. Do you have a question? I got 2 cards that came out for you. No question. Well, let's look at the cards that came out for you, shall we? Excuse me, Lana, you're welcome. That's, just fulfilling my due diligence to spirit here, as far as trying to fulfill my purpose, helping others. Cookies, we have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So it's like you've been carrying some sort of financial heavy burden. This burden is going to be laid down. I don't know if this burden was actually yours in the first place to even be carrying, but it brings you in. Anika, I am done reading for the night. Oh, you're saying good night. I'll be back Thursday night. But anyways, Cookies, there's a need to look back at, and it's not a need to, it's like taking a look back at one's life. Where you made your accomplishments and where you struggled, and it's getting like your second wind to get going again. I do see finances definitely improving, approving. So I don't know if you're waiting for an approval on something. If so, the approval is coming. But improving on finances, and also it's brings in energy of moving into a new beginning, taking action. Um, and Cookies, I have to mention, I got spirit over here bothering me. Um, the choice that you're not choosing to make, it's time to make the choice. And take a step back and look at it from a different perspective will make it easier to make that choice. Thanks, Erica. Good night. Always a pleasure to see you. Stay true to yourself. Everyone, always stay true to yourself. Anika, no, I've been trying to get out of here for the last 20 minutes. I'm sorry. So, I'll be here Thursday night. I work tomorrow morning early and Wednesday early, and then I got pool. So Wednesday's going to be kind of hectic. So I'll see everyone Thursday. Thanks for being here. Many blessings to you. I return your energy. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful and blessed to have all these kind souls coming to us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, may you leave with protection and energy of spirit, and keep you safe. Safe. Good night, everyone. Good night, Leo. Hello. Good night. I'll see you Thursday night, 9 p.m. Be safe out there.